Hey.
Hey, Patrick. Patrick. We were just talking about Patrick's mystery box that Kim opened. Hi, Angel. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, yeah, you're on Angela's channel today, that trusty huckster.
We always talk of Trusty Huckster between
Yeah.
Pamela's sale and then the mystery box.
Oh, I'm at 294 subscribers.
Well, come on, people. We could get Angela to 300. That's not hard. Tell your neighbor. Tell your mailman.
Yeah, 6 more subs. And then I decided today we're going to do a giveaway at 300. And I hit 500 subs on Instagram, or followers, whatever.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So.
Hi, Carrie.
Today, Yvonne, Thrifty Rich followed me. So that was fun. I got a shout out from the niche lady the other day about my schedule. So bring in those subs, people.
Come on, people.
And then Katie and I are wearing our Fat Bird shirts today.
Yep, Fat Bird.
With our brooches.
What brooch do you have on, Angela?
So this is the brooch from Pink Elephant Parlor that Christy got me. It's a little bird. I thought, with my little bird, they could face each other.
Oh, that's cute.
It's got a little blue bejeweled eye. Wow. And what's yours? It looks very pretty.
Thank you. Let's see if we can get this to show up. It's just
wow.
Blue stones in it and the Aurora Borealis.
That's very pretty. Goes good with the shirt too.
Yeah, it does. And my hat. I'm kind of full of this blue combination today.
It's my favorite color. Hey, tiafade.
Hi, tiafade. All the way from Canada. Welcome.
I got my vintage and vinyl sticker on my water bottle here.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, if you don't have a vintage and vinyl sticker, let Katie know.
Yep.
I believe they're about $5.
They're $5, and I have plenty available. So if you'd like a sticker, just shoot me an email.
And there's Princess Peach, my cute little Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Oh my gosh, is she not just the cutest? She's so adorable.
She is. Kim is just wonderful.
She just opens those boxes and she gets so excited, and I'm like, oh my god, you just want to pinch her cheeks.
Yeah, Kim's just the best, and I just love watching her open things because she's so excited and grateful and just points out all the good details. She's just a great unboxer.
Yeah, and I'm not into the fancy stuff, but I like how excited she is, about it. And I now whenever I see anything cute and pink and gold, I'm like, oh, Kim would love this.
Yeah.
Yes, Princess Peach.
Swans, so cute. Owls, pink, and gold pretty much is what I think of when I think of Kim.
Oh, Kim likes owls too. I know, so does Carrie, and so do I.
Yep. Owls seems to be the popular thing. Let's see. Owls, poodles, all kinds of fun creatures.
I guess I'm picky with my owls. But I got a few here. I need to get some more and spread them around.
Yeah. I don't have owls or poodles, really. I like the advertising, but I have to say I might need to start a collection of vintage pug things. If there's such a thing.
Oh, that'd be so cute. I know. I always treat it. Yes, Fat Bird Finds is here. Here's our Fat Bird shirts. I know. I'm like, here to go. Matchy, matchy. It's Laura and Ruthanne.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
I tell you, that candle making was so funny on Friday.
I know.
Watching candle.
It's so funny because she's like, Mary Beth's like, what is this for? And what is this for? And I'm like, I know exactly what you would use those things for. I guess just because I'm a crafter. But I'm like, yeah, it must be odd with candle wax to build a candle like that. You know, but hey, they both looked really good.
Yep, they did. They came out better than mine. Mine would have looked like a kindergartner just dumped a bunch of sand into
Hey,
it.
Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah, how did Katie's baby shower, go?
Oh, yeah, Katie's baby shower.
Okay.
All those committees that sounded so fun.
Baby 1 and baby 2 fat birds are here.
That's fun. I haven't planned a party in so long. Gosh, I miss parties. I used to host Christmas parties, and we'd do ugly sweater things with my friends, and Halloween. It was fun. But I tell you, when all of this is over, I want to have a big vintage fondue party with everybody from the vintage community.
Yep, all cheese and cashews and,
Yep, all that good stuff.
Oh, good, Laura. I'm glad it was great.
Yep. What was the...
Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, Yvonne. I keep saying Yvonne. Is it Yvonne or Yvonne?
You're right. Because I saw someone, I think, put in the chat, they spell it like Evon. They're like, Yvonne. I think Jen K.
Yeah, I was wondering because I just keep messing everybody.
I know it's hard because you would say in your head Yvonne, but you don't know unless they tell you how they pronounce it exactly.
Yeah, that's
Fat Bird Party. Don't stop.
That's fun. Carrie's always so funny in the chats. I'm always laughing when Carrie types.
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm like, how have we not started talking sooner?
Yeah.
Especially with the new voice memo function. Oh my gosh. Carrie's taking a break from social media, so. Carrie, did you get my voice memos I sent through text?
I love that voice talk. It just makes life so much easier. You're not having
Except when you wake up to 5 years of messages, Katie.
Yes, that's true.
Miss Pamela was probably... I still haven't heard from her. If she probably didn't read or listen to all those. Okay, she said, yes, that's the right way, but either way is good. They actually call me Wyatt, my job. Okay, Yvonne. No gummies, Carrie. I haven't had any yet today, okay?
You know, when you do those voice texting things with your friends and you miss a little bit of it, it's kind of like Rachel's letter to Ross. Friends.
Well, Carrie, you should listen to it. But yeah, no gummies. I gave one to my brother, but I told him, like, wait till later, after dinner.
Yeah, eat a little something first.
I know, because I was like, I don't know. Like, I gave him half of one before, and he didn't really feel anything. So I was like, yeah, do it after dinner and before bed. So
I'm looking down so I can see the chat because I don't have chat on my computer, so I've got my phone open.
Yeah, Laura said they'll have to play they played a couple games at the baby shower. They'll have to do it flipping and sipping.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, so we're going to do a Bob Ross tutorial.
Yeah, now that's funny. If you look up Tyler Oakley, he's a pretty big YouTuber.
Yeah.
He did a Bob Ross tutorial. Of course, it's legal to smoke marijuana where he is, but he did it after smoking marijuana, and I died laughing.
I had to look that up. I've been watching. Yeah, I think I watched. I don't know. Laura DIY. I think may have done one, and Mia Maples. She's from Canada. She did one like a Bob Ross tutorial versus her mother. So like she's basically got like a prop house like that she rents out and they just do whatever. So she has like a whole wall and they just split it down the middle and her mom both did the same painting on the wall. And it was just funny because like her mom's in a lot of her videos and it was just really funny watching them like, try to do this painting. Carrie, he's 38.
I cannot paint or draw to save my life. My mom minored in art, and she's like very talented at this kind of thing. And I just cannot. And all of my drawings look like a kindergartner. So I would love to actually try one of those Bob Ross painting things and see if I could actually do it.
See,
I doubt
like,
I could.
like those drink wine and paint things. Yes, Carrie. Um, I've been to a few. Well, not the ones where you drink, because we've done them like at my church. So, not drinking, but basically those are like the extent of the painting I do. I'm looking at them because I have a couple on my wall over there. But I did a snowman one. I don't know if I posted it yet, like on my Instagram. But we kind of did it a little bit after. It was after kind of between winter and spring, but that's the extent of I do. But I feel like I get so like stressed because I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to the painting. So everybody's like halfway ahead of me, and I'm like, wait, I'm still doing the background. And I'm like, I may have to make sure it's blended correctly. And then I'm like, okay, here's the snowman. Like, does it match? And like, and then I'm like, no, wait. But I was like, that's what you get when you're like with your arts, classes all through school and like independent study and then art, school for college. Like, I'm a little too crazy about that.
I'm particular, and I think sometimes because I'm so particular and I try to get the detail, it makes it worse. Because I'm like, oh, I should add this, and then I try more shading when it actually probably would have, passed okay.
Yeah.
Like, we do this, and then it messes it up, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh man.
You're like, dang it, I should have just left it.
Left.
Don't forget to hit thumbs up, everyone.
Yeah.
Can anyone tell me how many subs I have? I'm trying to get to 300.
Come on,
to make it to 300 in this video, which I'm not that far away. I'm going to do a giveaway.
Yep.
Yeah, happy little accidents.
Yeah, sometimes, though, you can get lucky. That's true. Happy little accidents. Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a little dandelion one on the wall over there. And then I got like one that's just like a cross. But yeah, that's like I used to paint in high school, like in class, but that's not my chosen like medium for me.
Okay. I used to hate
scary.
I used to hate working with crayons. Whenever school, because it gets everywhere and it would be like all over your hands. A mess. But I think it would be fun if you guys, Laura and Mary Beth, did that as an episode of Flippin' and Sippin', where they had
they can do paint by numbers with finger paint.
Would be great.
Laura would be like, but no, my nails look terrible.
Yeah. I can't paint my nails because they'll just be messed up. So I just never.
Yeah, me too. With work, the constant like peeling of bottles of plastic and stickers and my nails. I was just trying to open my gummies bag earlier to give it to my brother, and like the Ziploc part like goes together, but like the one side doesn't have like anything to grab onto. So I'm trying to like peel the actual like part that goes together apart, and oh my gosh, I was like cracking my nails.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 5 subscribers away.
Well, come on.
Thumbs up and subscribe.
Share this video and then go do it. Well, it's maybe not safe to do that, but you can phone your neighbors, call them all up down the whole block and say, go sub to Angela Marksberry.
I know I got 500 subs on Instagram, so just make sure all of them subscribe to me here.
Yeah.
Hey, Butterfly Nurse Tony.
So, Angela, you've been doing a lot of great designs for people. What kind of merch is out there that you've worked on for people to buy?
Okay, so I just did 2 logos, or I don't know whether to call them logos, I guess, but like merch designs for Stephanie at Thrifting Adventures. So I need to chat with her to see if I can post those or if she's waiting to like reveal them. So she's going to be having some merch. So I did a like more feminine look and then a more unisex one. And I believe Katie's had a peek at those. So those should be fun. I think people would like either one. But the unisex one I really like. Like that, it's right up my alley of style. So I can't wait till she posts that. And then I just worked on a logo for Christina Taylor. She is opening a thrift store. I don't remember where she's from, but she's going to be opening a thrift store called Prairie Vintage and Thrift. So I did a logo for her. And then trying to talk to a couple other people who are interested, but yeah, it's been fun like getting paid for that. You know, I'm like, yeah, just let's keep this going and then maybe I could like do this full time.
That would be great if you could do design for everybody in the community. And then people are always going to need help with their channels doing intros.
I know. Then y'all could just like, you guys could be my full-time job.
And you'd have fun because you're really
good. I could be at the sales and be like I'm doing research and networking, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, I wish, but yeah, I've definitely enjoyed people reaching out and giving me business. So thank you to all who have reached out so far.
Yeah. Angela, you just got so many cool designs, and Angela did my Jello merch, and I have to say it is just really fun. And
oh my gosh, that I still need to order one. I don't think I have. Yeah, I need to do that. Hey, Deanna and
Hi,
Michelle.
Deanna. Lots of great folks in the chat tonight, I'm seeing.
What do you mean, Yvonne? Like more content? I mean, I work. This is why I usually have a live once a week only because I work in a pharmacy, so it's been hectic right now, as you can imagine. And then also helping take care of my mother who's sick. So right now we can't really leave her alone at this point. So it's just been a little bit stressful going back and forth. Because someone kind of has to be here always. So
I'm sorry, Angela. That's really hard.
But I think she's getting a little bit stronger, so that's good. Hopefully she'll keep going. Yeah, I designed Junk in Her Trunk Diana's logo down there too. It's kind of hard to see like as an avatar, obviously, but
yeah,
if you see it big, go to her channel. It's got like a little black light and lights up some of her letters like it's uranium. I thought that was pretty fun.
I think that was fun. That's one of my favorite ones you've done so far, Angela. Yeah, the little avatars are hard to see.
Hey, Kat.
Mine's great. So I think that I need a stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube shirt also now.
Yeah, even after COVID, that's what I'd rather do.
Well, I was wondering that, after, because I started my channel during COVID, and I thought, well, what would I say at the end, So I started saying stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube, because we're all inside, so we're binging TV. And then I got to thinking, after COVID, after the settle down, what will I say that will make sense? Because telling people to stay in doesn't make a whole lot of sense once we can go back out again. So I need something else fun to say at the end.
Yeah, Kat and Jen K. Oh my gosh. The other day they were having their sale with Gina. I'll touch on that in a minute, but about the sale stuff. But they were having a 3-way sale, and they had a pretty glass deer, and I asked how much it was, and Jen K said she was going to pay for it, and then they both went, her and Kat went halfsies to buy it for me. So I thought that was so sweet. Like this community, oh my gosh, it's been so nice.
That happened to me on Tammy's sale the other day. She had a really cool tobacco tin that I have never seen before. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, Tammy. And she goes, oh, I didn't know you collected tobacco tins. And, that's one of the many types of advertising that I like. And someone in the chat was so kind to buy it for me.
Go out, be reckless, binge YouTube. I like that.
Go out, be reckless, binge YouTube. That's funny.
Live fast, die young, binge YouTube. Hey, Diane McIntosh. Go out, have fun, and YouTube responsibly. Like, YouTube responsibly. Seriously, because some people need a hint there.
Go out, have fun, YouTube responsibly. I like these suggestions, guys.
Yeah, Katie, that one's great. Surf the couch and binge YouTube. Bye-bye now. Love that.
Sit on the couch.
Hey, Nate, Cupcake.
Bye-bye now. Hi, Nate Biscuit.
Nate, did you have your Fatbird Finds shirt on like I told you?
Surf the couch. What was that one?
Oh, sorry. It keeps jumping. 1 second.
Couch.
Surf the couch and binge YouTube. Bye-bye now. I love the way you say, like, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Not everybody needs a thing that they say.
Yeah. I know. Now that other people do, I feel like awkward. I'm like, okay, bye now. Like, or I'm like, people will come on like, hey, like, they have like names for their community. So they're like, hey, my pretties, or hey, like, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, hi. Like,
well, one of the record guys I follow, Channel 33 RPM, if you're not following him and you love records, he's so knowledgeable. He's from Canada. And his little thing is Dear 33ers. And that's his, like, community. And I was like, I thought about that. I was like, would I say Dear Vintage and Vinylers or vinyl? I don't know. I don't think that I could have a name for my community. I think it would just be my normal thing. Hey, Patrick.
Be like, hey, vinyl lovers.
Vinyl lover. Vintage and vinyl lovers.
Like, double V lover. Oh, no.
No, that doesn't sound good.
Speaking of that, oh my gosh. Martha, I told her I was going to make her some merch because the other day she was selling this bear. And she's like, look at his face. He looks like he's saying, like, what are you doing with my honey pot? Or why are you looking at my honey pot? And she's like, oh my God, that sounded bad. I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm like, we should make that some merch.
That needs to be a merch shirt. Well,
some Mark's berries. What? Oh, it's Mark's berries. Oh God, no.
I think Patrick's is the best because Patrick always says, and thanks for putting your trust in Trusty Huckster. Have a good night, everybody.
Or the Huckster hecklers. Haha, double V lovers.
That does not sound right. I mean, imagine, okay, you're scrolling the internet and you come across a title like that. That
like,
you wouldn't like me very much. I'd be demonetized faster than you can blink an eye.
Your viewers should be spiders or adapters, Katie.
Oh, yeah, like, okay, yeah, that's kind of fun, like record adapters.
Love my Huckster hecklers.
Yeah, the Huckster hecklers are fun. I really like that.
I saw something. Oh, the owls are amazing, Nate. Yeah. Did anyone see Nate's Tanala that he got? Tonala. What did I miss?
Yeah, Nate had some fabulous finds, I will say, on that Tonala pieces that he picked up because they were Ken Edwards signed that he got at the thrift store. And if you're not following Nate on Instagram, man, he's got some amazing collections. But seeing those Tonala pieces were just amazing. It sounds like a 1950s saucy book that I have from Gold Medal. There is one. I got to tell you, there's a book.
It sounds like a porn.
That does sound like my friend Doo-Wop Bob, you guys see him a lot. If you're watching my channel, he comes on Monday nights. from my record group, and he collects vintage books, so he's very knowledgeable on all these gold medal titles. And he found a gold medal book that is a mystery, and the lady has to solve part of the mystery by getting Jello recipes. This is not a joke; it's a real book. And he sent me the link to one, so I got to order that and read the Jello mystery book.
All right, 5 more subscribers. Let's get 5 more.
Well, come on, people. Tell your friends.
Oh, fat birds are still here.
Got all kinds of great folks in the chat. And since Patrick's here, Patrick's having a live at 8 o'clock tonight. So make sure you guys go tune into that. That's going to be fun.
7 o'clock Central, right?
Yes, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was looking to see if there was something scheduled. I didn't want to like overlap.
Yeah, and it gets hard. I'll tell you, the calendar's getting full with everything going on.
I know. I just got an email today saying like to one of the people I emailed the schedule to, and they're like, "Well, I didn't see one spot open." I'm like, "Well, just tell me when you want to go on. I'll put it on there." I'm like,
"Yeah, you just have to." I think at this point with the calendar,
yeah,
like, we all try not to.
Hey, Dana.
But it's hard. Hey, Dana. I like Tiafane's comment. He says Katie could say, "Hello, my Jellos."
Oh, God. Hello, you Jello jigglers.
No.
He's saying.
Oh, no. That would be very poor placement if I made a merch shirt with the 2 Jello.
Then you'd skyrocket over 2K subs.
So people would be dying to get that merch.
Like, no, oh my God. I just came up with something, but I shouldn't really say that. I'll save that for a voice memo.
Yeah, we don't want to get YouTube, all frustrated. Watch it, wiggle, see it.
I was going to say, make that Jello jiggle.
Oh, man. Whole new audience. Yeah, no, I don't think that I want that kind of audience on my channel. I'm fine with what I have now.
Hey, Antiques from Karen, Janet.
Hey, Janet. Have you seen Janet's contraption that her husband has built for?
No, I heard her talking about that, but I haven't seen it yet.
It's amazing. It's really cool. So you guys got to go check out Antiques from Karen, Janet's channel, and see that because I mean it's really cool.
Yeah. So I just wanted to mention that Yvonne, Thrifty Rich, is going to be having her first live sale this week. She's going to be doing jewelry, I believe, and she's going to be selling with Stephanie from Thrifting Adventures on Wednesday, the 21st. It's 7 Mountain Time, so I think 9 Central and then 10 Eastern. I think that's what it would be.
I get all the time zones confused.
I know like Eastern Central, and I know like Phoenix, okay, is like 2 hours behind, but then I get confused that like there's like Mountain Time, but then there's something else over there too. So I'm like,
California really confuses me. I get Central Time because my family's lived in Missouri for years. So
yeah, I actually made like a clock thing on here. So I put like the UK for like Dolores, and then I have like New Zealand for Nate, and like the West Coast. So I'm like, okay, what time when they, like, is it too early to send them a message or something like?
Well, I have my Google set, my Google Home. It's set for the UK for Dolores, and it's also set for Auckland. So I will ask the Google, I'll say, Google, what time is it in Auckland, New Zealand? It will tell me. So I know what time it is where Nate is.
Okay, Thrift Use estimated at 15 to 20 minutes. So, well, yeah, since I'm their tour manager.
That could be an hour.
With no benefits, no. I'm still waiting on my scotcheroos now.
You know, I need to make scotcheroos.
Yeah,
I
me
never
too.
looked up the recipe, so it's like I need to find out how to make those.
Maybe tomorrow I'll make some Rice Krispies because I have the Rice Krispies. I have the marshmallows still. So I just need butter. So I'm trying to think of something I could add in to make them like, like extra. But we
Yeah.
have like these. Oh, we got a troll.
Thank you, Nate and Carrie and everybody doing their great moderating duties.
Don't like our blue shirts apparently.
Oh well.
But we had these chocolate chips that were in like a jar, and I put them in the last Rice Krispies, and I don't know, because we also had like mint, like Annie's mints, but they were like the pieces that you can bake with. They were in separate bags, but it must have been enough mint flavor. Like, so when we had the chocolate chips, it tasted like mint, and I'm like, well, it's not that bad. Like,
yeah, I really like Rice Krispies
thanks,
treats,
Carrie.
but I've had them where people they fold in those caramel chips, and those are really good.
Oh, maybe I can I gotta make my own concoction. Maybe I'll just like melt the butter or the peanut butter with the butter and like put it in there so it's sort of a scotcheroo and sort of a Rice Krispie. But
it would be if you were to combine the words, what would that be? Scotch or rice, or something like that.
Like crispy roux. I don't know.
That sounds like the off-brand. You know, you go to the store.
Crispy roux and the boobaroo.
That's the next story. Children's book about kangaroos and his off-brand Rice Krispies treats.
Gotcha rice.
And I see Becky is Vintage is here, so hello, and Classic Soul.
Do you know Classic Old Soul?
Yes, I think that she's related to Tammy Renee Walker, because yesterday they were on my live.
Okay.
So I'm learning.
I thought maybe they're from your vinyl community.
No, they were new to me yesterday, so I'm glad that you're jumping in. Classic Old Soul. Let me know your name.
Yeah, hey, subscribe while you're here.
Yes, and again, tell your neighbor. Your
Tammy's wife. Okay.
Tammy's wife. Oh, good. Thank you, Nate. That's helpful. I knew, but I just couldn't.
Where are we at?
Remember, I'm learning so many different.
296. 4 more subscribers. Let's do a giveaway.
Yes, fun giveaway coming.
Yeah, I'm excited for Carrie. I hope this opportunity comes through.
I was thinking that
Tammy Walker, Carrie. Sorry.
Tammy Walker. Oh, good, Carrie. I hope you get it. We're thinking of you.
Yeah, I didn't get to see all of your guys' sale with Shawn yesterday. So how was that, Katie? Did it go good?
Yeah, it went really well. Shawn did great for his first YouTube sale, and I was really happy with it. I now know, because I've always been a guest seller, right? So I've kind of had the luxury of being able to get things ready for my next item and write people down, and it's a whole different ball game when you're actually the one controlling the stream too. So that was interesting, but I do think it went well, and I'll get smoother with switching screens back and forth as I do if I do another sale on my channel. But I have much appreciation for Patrick and other people that do the group sales, because there's a lot of moving parts as a person that's running the stream and, you know, selling items too. There's a bit involved, but I have to say Nate was so helpful. Nate came to the rescue yesterday and kept track for us all. So thanks, Nate.
Yeah, I would have helped if I could stay, but we went to get Mexican food, so I had to leave. But I'll have to go back and rewatch tomorrow so I can see all the goodies you guys had.
Yes, and there are still a few things available. So if you guys go back and watch the sale and you see something that you want, there's fairy lamps still available, I think, from Shawn.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, go check it out.
I think I have 3 fairy lamps from Shawn, like 2 that I bought, but one is going to a friend, and then another that Jane Doggone Happy Vintage sent me from him. But I have like, I think there are 2 home codes, and then there's one back here, like a stuff. Let me grab it. I just have like a little fake tea light in there, which is not that strong, but my first one that I've gotten like this, which I never know what to call it. Moon and Star and Bar.
That's Stars and Bars by Deanna Glass, and then Moon and Star is L.E. Smith. Now, it took me forever to figure out that it was Moon and Star, not Moon and Stars. I kept calling it Stars, and then someone in our glass group on Facebook, if you join the Depression glass group, kept calling it Star, and I was like, I've never heard that. And then a bunch of people were saying, no, I think it's Stars. And then this whole fun discussion started, and someone found the original molds from the company, and it's actually Moon and Star. And I was like, all these years I thought it was Moon and Stars.
Yeah, Shawn is Key Totally Vintage with Shawn Glosson. But so a lot of people call him Shawn or Key Totally Shawn.
Yep, he's on Instagram.
Because he does that keto diet, so he kind of combined it. If someone could put in his link. But here, let me share my merch link because, okay, now it says I have less subscribers, so.
YouTube's weird like that because they took away a bunch of mine and then they all kind of came back. So I think, like, if you don't watch so much of the content, they drop you, which I don't really understand that.
I know, I'm like, I can't, yeah. Yeah, I do like the clear one so that way I can put in, I need to get some more fairy lights. Someone sent me like this pack. I like it because the battery pack, it's like the button battery thing, but at least it's like super flat and it's not huge. Like, I don't even want those ones that have like 3 or 4 double A's. Like, where am I supposed to hide that? Like, it's too big.
The worst is when things take those large D batteries. Oh, I hate with a passion. They're so heavy and clunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lantern in my pantry in case the power goes out because I live in Florida and we have hurricanes. Laura. And it takes D batteries.
Ruthanne, she means.
Thanks, Nate, for putting all that in.
Yeah, I put in the link to my merch shop for the vintage community merch. There will be more ideas coming. So we want to make some merch with like a lot of people's like the well-known phrases and stuff or sayings that people say, like Miss Pamela or Misty or, you know, just anyone in it, like the stuff that you hear a lot, or like even Jocelyn, like it's got a bird on it.
Yep, or cheese.
Yeah.
Cashews.
Yeah.
I think that would be.
I've been trying to work on the cashew thing, like trying to find like a cute, I might have to draw it up, like a cute little cashew kind of picture that's more like animated, but more like cartoon looking than realistic. So it'd be fun. Oh, and Patrick got his critters bag. Yay!
Yay! I need to get a critter shirt. I thought I ordered it, and then I realized that I haven't ordered that one. So I need to get.
Okay, I forgot to do the Jello one. I really want. Yeah, they're like even the dog wouldn't eat it, or like, what is it? Would not recommend. And then isn't there a third one?
Yes, trust me, don't eat the Jello.
That one. I think I might get that one. Trust me, don't eat the Jello. And that's people say, why? I'll say, okay, Vintage and Vinyl. Check out her YouTube. Yeah, Patrick, I made a zipper pouch too of the community critters because I feel like I kind of zoomed in a bit, so hopefully like that would be an option where people could read it like a little bit better and bigger. Hey, Mary Dugan.
I need to get magnets, and I just need to add more. And I was thinking,
magnets. I thought I heard maggots. I'm like, excuse me.
No. I think I need to get a vintage and vinyl hat. That's my next thing, though. Before I think the magnets.
Yeah, that would be super fun.
And if I could find fedoras, and have vintage and vinyl, but I probably could only do the baseball cap ones on Teespring.
Or like maybe something that you could put on the hat. Or like those like kind of like a button that you could attach to the ribbon on the hat,
Oh yeah, that would be kind of fun, like a hat.
Like, yeah, like just a little round guy.
Okay, Tammy. Yes, there will be more sales.
Okay, so Patrick gets nice and clear.
And he's going to use it for the flea market. That's great, Patrick.
Yes, we need a Louis shirt. And be like, Louis!
Louis, don't eat that.
Yeah. Not the candles, Louis.
Yeah, Louis ate the head off of a girly candle, for those of you who don't know. And I had to take her to the bed at like 3 a.m. That was really fun. She's okay, but yeah, that extra glitter. Oh boy.
Katie action figure, yes.
An action figure. Oh, now
Gonna have Katie going, like in her logo, holding a record. Be like,
golden record.
Yes. Do you have any golden records? I mean, like gold tone.
I have a couple of yellow translucent vinyls that are really fun. They don't have any golden framed records like you would get for selling so many CDs or what have you.
Yeah. We got to spray paint an old scratched up one for you.
Not the baby Jesus, Louie.
Oh my gosh, that still needs to be a shirt.
That needs to be a shirt.
That can be part of the phrases thing, be like, Katie's dog ate the real baby Jesus.
But I have a feeling if you wear that shirt out and people are going to stop you and it's like, what are you?
That's why we'll have it mixed in.
Yeah, it needs to be mixed with other things so that people don't
be like, hey, baby, you sweet angel.
Yeah.
Or shoot fire fuzzy.
Yeah, shoot fire fuzzy, and I love the goo out of you.
Janet says she has some yellow ones too.
Well, yellow ones are just fun. A colored vinyl is just great. I love colored vinyl. I think, it sounds just fine. There's a lot of talk about it not sounding good. It really does sound fine. And I just love the colors. They're fun.
See, Katie, people want to get some action figures. You can start taking pre-orders.
Well, see, that's what I need to do is get an action figure. I wonder how you go about making those. Is there a company?
I know.
That does?
That'd be super funny. Like Katie as a Funko Pop.
Oh, man.
You could have like a little fedora and the red lips and just like a little brooch on the thing.
Little brooch, yep, and little Louie. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, with our shirtless neighbor, Michelle.
We still
I've been seeing some modern records that, everyone's been coming out with like these, not tie-dye, but like marbled looking print on the record and like, and I had never, besides like when you showed them, I had never known like to seen or have seen other colored records or vinyl besides the black.
There is vinyl. I don't think it sounds very good, but it's a novelty thing. And there are certain releases actually of things that move inside the vinyl. They've sandwiched like glitter inside, and it's
like a resin or something.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then there's some shaped like bacon. You can get bacon-shaped records and pizza-shaped records.
Oh, wow.
There's even the Star Wars record. I don't know if it's hard to get or not, but one of the Star Wars records that came out a few years ago, it's holographic. So if you put it down on the turntable and then shine a light on it,
hey, Jeannie,
the Death Star will come up and it will float around as you're spinning the record. It's really pretty cool.
Yeah, a couple updates on the schedule. This week, Debbie, our Vagabond Travels, will not be having a sale. So I guess Katie gets a break. Maybe she didn't know.
I didn't know, but I know now.
And then Groovy Vintage is going to be taking a break from sales for a while. So they will let us know when they're going to be back. So they probably just, maybe they're helping like with the grandma's estate or something. I know she had passed. But so those couple are just off. But yeah, Debbie is just taking this week off. And Michelle's back at selling.
Yeah.
Comfy cozy. She's caught up. So I got my butterflies. I can't wait to put those up. I posted a picture on IG. There's no spot to like hang them, so I'm gonna try to find like some little like mini command hook type things or something that I can just, that way it won't damage the butterfly or anything in the long run. But are we at 300 yet?
Let's see.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.
Comment, share. We're at 294. Come on, people.
See, I was at 296, and now it's like 290. It's telling me 293. Like, was I getting too close and YouTube just deleted everybody?
That's just so weird.
But anyways.
Have Victrola records, Janet. Yes, I think, Janet, you're the one that messaged me about looking at records. So, yes, send me pictures. I'd love to see them.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, Dana has an IG now.
Ooh, Dana, you're on the IG train. That's exciting.
Yes, I'm glad. So now I can send her all sorts of messages.
Now Laura Melendez needs to get on Instagram.
Yeah. So does Maria, California Thrifter. I'm like, girl, come on. I need to keep you in the loop.
Tammy Renee, Patrick's live chat is at 8:00 p.m. Eastern tonight, coming up in just about 10 minutes.
Okay, here is my Instagram. It's just at A Marksberry. I don't know what I just did. Okay. But I post the schedule there and pictures of my goodies that I've been getting from the different live sales. And I also have a business account. It's amdesigns_IG, or you can message me at the A Marksberry if you're looking for a logo, some merch ideas, some graphics.
Yes, Angela does a phenomenal job on merch and graphics. So if you're someone that's looking or you want something for your own channel, she does a great job, let me tell you.
Well, Jeannie says she still uses a flip phone. So does I think Maria does too. So does my grandma. No offense.
My best friend Frank, who did my logo before I met Angela, he still has a flip phone and he will not
get
an iPhone. And I forget that because all of my other friends have smartphones. So I'll go to send him a video and he'll text back, "What is this? I can't see it. Error." And I'm like, Frank, okay. And then he'll send me pictures, that he's taken from his like computer, but it's from the flip phone. And I forgot like how old school those like, gray photos look. And I'm like, okay.
I know whenever I try to help my grandma, I'm like, okay, I got to figure out how to use this so I can help her know how to use it. Like, oh my gosh, it's just.
I tried to teach my elderly neighbor T9 texting a few years ago because she had a flip phone and she wanted to learn how to text. And it's been years since I've done anything on a flip phone. So I was like, I had to get back in the rhythm of doing it. I used to be really fast when I had my flip phone.
Thanks, Tammy.
T9 texting, but I had to teach her how to do it. And she still's like, you have to press that 3 times to get the letter you're wanting. And I'm like, yep.
Good old days.
And I'm so spoiled by my iPhone keyboard.
Oh my gosh, I miss the actual, sometimes like I miss the actual buttons that we would have to press because I feel like I had way less typos and now I even try to do the swipe thing and I'll try to say like Tuesday and it comes up with like tornado and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, no.
It's almost freakier, I think, but it's kind of cool. is that my phone knows the vintage community now so well that when I type certain words, it automatically corrects.
Yeah.
So it corrects vintage Vinny all the time. When I'm trying to say something with a V, it automatically types in vintage Vinny. And then it automatically will do like depression glass, and it will just like autocorrect to all these other things.
No, Nate does not have a phone, which I don't even know how.
Some people just, they're happy with not having a phone. I think Frank, my friend, if they still had a landline, he would get rid of his cell phone because he's like, I don't need it. He's just not big on social media and technology, which is totally fine.
See, I just have like so much bad history with like my car and stuff. Like, I would never want to just be stranded because I'm not walking like 5 miles to find someone with a phone. But
it's wild to think about in the days of payphones when you didn't have a phone, and that's really the whole idea behind penny loafers, the shoes, penny loafers. The reason why they have that slot in the shoe is because people would put coins or pennies in the loafer, and then if they needed to make a call, they'd always have money on them to make calls for the.
agreed, Patrick. Sometimes, yeah, you need to like detox.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like sometimes I wish my phone had more power. Like when I'm video chatting with Katie and everyone, like, it just gets too hot too fast. And I'm like, do I have too many apps or like what? But then also, yeah, I wish sometimes you just like, okay, airplane mode, leave me alone. It's just like, but I do a lot of stuff on there, with like the logos, and then, with work, we're always like texting back and forth. But yeah, it's a bit much sometimes.
I thought about, could I detox, like go on one of those smartphone detoxes where you like go into the woods or like to a cabin for a week without a phone. And I honestly don't know that I could do it. I'm so used to my phone being like glue next to me, that I think it would freak me out not to have something. Maybe I could do it. I don't know.
See, I feel like sometimes I'll leave it in the other room, and then when I finally notice, I'm like, oh my god, where's my phone? Because I'm just afraid that it's like, actually, I'm not going to be able to find it in case I do need it. Not that, like, oh, I need to be on it right now, but like, just.
It goes everywhere with
yeah, you're just so used to it, and then I try to avoid the whole, like, endless scrolling through Instagram or something. Like, I know, like, you always hear these YouTubers, like, welcome, talk about, but, that's, like, when I downloaded TikTok, I'm, like, just scrolling, and I'm like, what am I doing? So, I end up getting rid of it because I'm like, oh my god, there's too many notifications. My brother's like, you can turn the notifications off. I'm like, no, I don't need this app. Like, I was like, I mean, when I want to look at it, I'll just download it and, like, look at it for a while and then, like, go back, but...
I turn off all notifications for TikTok.
Hey, dead chick or chic.
That's Carrie said that's why she took a social media break. And
well, too much drama sometimes.
Nate's saying that he needs snackage.
If anyone hasn't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to do a giveaway at 300 subs.
Yeah.
I know someone who used to go to my church, and he had a flip phone, and his wife just posted he just recently got an iPhone because the other one had broke. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to end up having to do that when there's break. They're going to have to get some kind of smartphone, or unless you get like those pay-as-you-go, then you can still get a flip phone. But, sometimes it's like, yeah, it's like, here, this is my like social media phone, and then here's the actual like people I want to contact me phone.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have a contact phone and a social media phone.
Yeah, I get that, Dana. Especially with COVID going on, like, we're always texting each other, like, oh, did you get this person an appointment? Or, like, did you hear this? Have you heard from so-and-so? Like, where's this? And, just we're, like, in constant touch with each other. We're like, wait, do you remember who picked this up? Or, so.
Well, I get worried when I don't see people online because we're so used to seeing everybody online now. And when somebody's missing, I'm like, well, are they okay? You know?
I know.
And that used to not be so much of a worry like 15 years ago because not everybody was online all the time.
All right. Well,
I think
before we jump over to Thrift You, I just want to say when I get to 300, hopefully soon, you know, tell people to subscribe. I'm going to do a giveaway, and let me post the link again to my Teespring because I decided that I'm going to give away a piece of merch, and then I can just have it sent directly to you. So there's like on the Teespring, just leave a comment below this video when it posts of what option you might want. You don't have to put your size or anything because if you're the winner, I'll just contact you directly and then we could talk about that. Or if you don't see anything there that you like and you want something made custom, I'm up for that too. You know, I can make, you know, we could put a, like, make a, you know, giveaway limited edition special t-shirt and you could be the first person, you know, to get it before, like, I share it publicly. So, yeah, leave your comment below after this post of like what shirt you would want for the giveaway. And when it reaches 300, I'll pick a winner. And thanks again, Katie, for coming on my live and everybody for tuning in.
Oh, of course, this was fun. So Thrift You starting now. There's a sale happening. And then Patrick is having his live
Yep.
at 8 o'clock. So lots of fun events here on YouTube tonight.
Yeah, so check out Trusty Huckster or jump on to Thrift You if you're looking for a sale. And there's always a good time to be had over there. And Patrick, you definitely always get your education and fun items. But
Yes.
again, thanks everyone for coming. Remember, like Katie says, stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye. Thanks, everyone.